become. I just dream day by day. It's a calm that it's beat for some. A young age boy will always want to be free, with no idea of what it could become. An heavy burden and a high price to pay. Right or wrong, there's no room for play. You always have to make it right. You're never meant to start a fight, but for all the chances that you need, every freedom is what you pay. The world couldn't see my bright, and now it is always night. But for all the chances that you made, every freedom is what we fight. I've been walking through. Now that I'm done, I can get rid of you. A young age boy will always want to be free.